Some guys walk into a room looking like movie stars and still somehow get ignored. Meanwhile, another guy who looks like he lost a fight against a ceiling fan at 3 a.m. suddenly has everyone laughing around him. Why? Because attraction is psychological. Your brain doesn't choose attraction logically. It reacts emotionally. Your brain is basically a tiny raccoon wearing sunglasses, judging humans all day. It sees confidence, humor, comfort, fun, passion, and then it quietly whispers, "Yeah, I like this person." And today, we're talking about 10 psychological triggers that naturally make women more attracted to you without fake alpha nonsense, manipulation, or pretending to be someone you're not. Because honestly, most attraction happens subconsciously. And the funny part is, most guys accidentally ruin it before it even starts, like replying so fast that your phone deserves an Olympic medal. She sends, "Hey," and before the message bubble even fully appears, boom. You already replied with, "Hey, ha ha ha, how are you doing today? Ha 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 ha." Relax. Number 1. Stop acting like your life is an empty parking lot. One of the biggest attraction killers is acting like your life is an empty parking lot waiting for one car. People are naturally drawn toward people who already have a life. Think about restaurants. The busy restaurant always looks more attractive than the empty one. Why? Because your brain assumes, if everyone wants it, it must be valuable. The same thing happens socially. Number 2. Make her feel something, not just conversation. When you have hobbies, goals, routines, friends, and purpose, you subconsciously feel more attractive because your happiness doesn't depend on one person texting back. A guy with purpose feels exciting. A guy staring at his phone like a sad golden retriever waiting for emotional snacks? Not exactly mysterious. And speaking of mystery, let's talk about conversations, because most conversations die faster than plants in my room. So what do? Cool. What music do you like? Nice. Bro, even the wallpaper is bored. People don't remember conversations. They remember emotions. That's why you remember the funniest teacher, the weirdest friend, the person who made you laugh so hard your lungs filed a complaint. Emotion creates memory. So instead of interviewing her like you're hiring an employee, create moments, tell funny stories, tease her playfully, laugh at awkward situations, talk about weird experiences, maybe tell her about the time you confidently waved back at someone who wasn't waving at you. That kind of stuff feels human, and humans connect through emotion, not perfection. Now another thing people underestimate? Number 3. Eye contact. Eye contact is basically human Wi-Fi. Too little eye contact and you seem nervous. Too much eye contact and suddenly you look like a Disney villain. There's a balance. Good eye contact communicates, "I'm present, I'm listening, I'm comfortable around you." And honestly, that's rare nowadays. Everyone's attention span has been kidnapped by notifications. People talk while scrolling videos, checking messages, watching dogs skateboard online. Meanwhile, if you simply focus when she speaks, you instantly stand out, because attention feels valuable. Now, here's another psychological trick. Be a little unpredictable for our number 4. Not chaotic. Don't disappear into the forest for 3 weeks trying to become mysterious. But predictable people become boring fast. The human brain loves novelty. That's literally why people binge watch shows until 2 a.m. knowing they have responsibilities tomorrow. Small surprises create emotional excitement. Maybe you randomly challenge her to a dumb competition. Maybe you send a funny voice note instead of texting. Maybe you joke about your own awkward moments before anyone else can. Playfulness creates energy. And emotionally energetic people are magnetic. Nobody wants to talk to someone with the personality of a microwave instruction manual. Now, let's discuss something extremely important. Please, for the love of humanity, smell good is our number 5. You can have perfect hair, perfect clothes, perfect jawline. But if you smell like a backpack abandoned inside a hot car for 3 business days, your chances are collapsing immediately. Scent is deeply connected to memory and emotion. That's why one random smell can suddenly teleport you back into childhood. Your brain is weird like that. A clean scent subconsciously creates comfort. And no, you do not need to spray enough cologne to violate international air quality laws. Just shower, wear clean clothes, use deodorant, Find one decent fragrance. Simple. Now, another huge mistake guys make? Trying way too hard to impress women for our number 6. Some dudes talk like they're pitching investors on Shark Tank. Look how cool I am. Look how alpha I am. Look at my money. Meanwhile, her brain quietly packs a suitcase and leaves the conversation. Real confidence is calm. Confident people usually don't feel the need to constantly prove themselves. Instead of performing all the time, focus on enjoying the interaction. Relax. People naturally gravitate toward people who make conversations feel easy. Emotionally relaxed people make other people relax, and emotional comfort becomes attractive. Now let's talk about physical touch. That's our number 7, relax. I'm not telling you to become a creepy octopus, but humans naturally build comfort through small physical interaction. A high five, a playful shoulder tap, a quick handshake. Tiny moments of physical comfort slowly reduce emotional distance. And if she starts touching you back, that's usually a very good sign, because attraction often grows from comfort first. Your brain is basically a cautious cat. It slowly decides, okay, this person feels safe. Then, emotional attachment begins building. Now another psychological mistake? Doing all the work. For the number 8, make her invest in you too. Some guys become unpaid emotional assistants. They do all the texting, all the planning, all the effort. Meanwhile, the girl is basically just existing peacefully. Psychologically, people value what they invest effort into. Think about video games. People become emotionally attached to characters they spent hours leveling up. Effort creates attachment. So let her participate. Ask for opinions. Let her choose things. Create opportunities for her to emotionally invest too. Healthy attraction should feel mutual, not like one person carrying the relationship uphill like a medieval donkey. Now here's something really attractive. It's passion for number 9. Not fake passion, real passion. Have you ever noticed how people become more attractive when they talk about something they genuinely love? Their face changes, their energy changes, they become alive. That energy is contagious. It could be fitness, music, cooking, business, gaming, art, anything. Women usually aren't attracted to the hobby itself. They're attracted to the energy behind it. A man who genuinely enjoys life feels exciting.
A guy whose only hobby is scrolling reels for 9 hours straight? Not exactly unforgettable. And finally, confidence. Real confidence. Not fake loud internet confidence. Real confidence is quiet. It's emotional stability. It's being okay even if things don't go perfectly. Not panicking over every text. Not falling apart after rejection. Not needing constant validation. Because confident people understand something important. Rejection does not define your value. And weirdly enough, that emotional groundedness is extremely attractive. People feel safe around emotionally stable individuals. That's why confidence isn't built through pickup lines. It's built by improving your life, working out, learning skills, facing uncomfortable situations, keeping promises to yourself, growing little by little. That's how real confidence is built. And honestly, attraction becomes way easier when you stop obsessing over making someone like you. Because the goal isn't to trick people. The goal is becoming someone people naturally enjoy being around. Someone who brings confidence, fun, emotional safety, humor, passion, positive energy. Because people don't fall for perfection. They fall for how you make them feel. And that is the real psychology of attraction.